Hi everyone! Today I would like to do a little bit of decluttering with you all. I know the lighting is not perfect, but in this room the power outlets are kind of over there and behind the bed, so I can't reach that one, and also having a light right behind me doesn't help. And over there it makes it a bit better, but it's not perfect, so unfortunately we'll have to go with it. But I definitely want to declutter right in front of my vanity, because that way I can show you how I store my products at the same time. So you may remember my vanity. It is my grandma's, and I have a mirror up here, and then it goes all the way down. So up here you see my jewelry case right there. A few bits and bobs over there, and then my two boxes where I sometimes keep items in that bag up here. I actually keep my Urban Decay 24/7 eyeliner pencils, and then we have a hand lotion right there. So I would say we'll get started with this far corner right here. As you can see, I have all my eyeshadow pencils and my cream shadows in here. And I'm going to move the camera down a bit so that we can have a better look. For starters, let me get all my eyeshadow pencils out. So I have quite a few, as you can see, and I also have a nice variety of colors here. Now, this guy here is my Gemma Kit Makeup School, what are they called? Iridescent Eye Silk, yeah, in Ocean, pardon me, in Ocean, and I am just going to declutter this because this is, it's a nice color, and it is very smooth, but I just don't use it, so I'm going to declutter this. Then I have all these NYX Jumbo Eye Pencils. There are quite a few here that I haven't even used once, so I might not be swatching them in case I want to pass them along, but I'm going to show you the colors. So for starters, these two here are both the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencils in the shade Lime. And I haven't used this one yet, but I have used that one, so I'm going to swatch this one for you. Right here, this is a nice golden light green. I'm going to keep one, I'm going to pass the other one along though. Next I have these two NYX Jumbo Eye Pencils. They are both in Black Bean. And I have not used either of them yet. This one here even has the plastic wrapping still around it, so I'm going to pass that along, and I'm going to keep one. Then this is my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. One is in my current makeup basket. I don't have this in my makeup vanity, but I have used this once. I might just keep this one because, well, as you can see, there's a little bit of blue going on here. I'm going to keep this because with the other one I have issues sharpening it, so I'm just going to keep that one around for the time being. Then we have the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Pure Gold. And this is a swatch of it. I like this shade a lot, and I like the creaminess of the Jumbo Eye Pencils, but my problem right now is that I don't use them often enough because I have so many other cream shadows that I would like to use up. So they really do get neglected. Now, next one we have is in Bronze. And I believe this one is still new, but I'm going to swatch this anyway because I think I'm going to keep this. It is just a very nice reddish color, and I just like this. Then we have another one. This one is in the shade Rust, and this is also a reddish bronze. I think I'm going to pass this one along because I just have so many others. Then again, I like this. I'm going to put this on a maybe pile. The next one we have is this one right here, this is an iced mocha. And this one had a little bit of an accident. Apparently the cap unfortunately broke, and then it got pushed down so far that it actually hit the pencil. And let me swatch this. So there's a swatch. This is a very taupey shade. I'm not 100% sure I like this too much on me. I'm going to put this on the maybe pile for now. Then we have the pencil in French fries. And I've used this before. So there's a swatch of that. And this is a much warmer brown. I'm debating keeping that one. And the last one I have is this guy here in Yogurt. And I've used this a couple times as well. This is a champagne neutral shade that I like a lot, and I think I'm going to keep this if I just use this as an eyeshadow for my lid. I would be happy already, or even if I blend it out and use this as a one shadow look, I'm good to go. So I'm keeping 4. I have 5 on the maybe pile, and I'm passing 3 on. Now let's check the maybe pile again. Yeah, I'm passing along Rust here. It was, where is it? I didn't even swatch Rust. This is the reddish shade. I'm going to pass this along. And with the others, I'm going to pass Pure Gold along. Pure Gold is this one right here. And I'm also going to pass along Iced Mocha right here. This was the taupey shade. And with these two here, this is French Fries and Bronze. Now, Bronze is this one here, and this is, no, this is French Fries here. I like them a lot, and I think they are different enough that I want to keep them. So I am keeping 6 now, and I'm also passing along 6. That went okay. So next I have my cream eyeshadows. I have 4 MAC paint pots. I have 4 Maybelline Color Tattoos and 3 Catrice cream shadows. I am definitely going to keep the Catrice cream shadows because they are very good, and they are cruelty free, and they are, despite their age, still almost as new. Like, nothing has changed about them. So this one here is a nice golden shade. That being said, I'm also not very sad about passing along the golden shade from the NYX Jumbo Eye pencils. Then I have this one here. This is a Mauve shade, which I love a lot. And the same goes for this darker brown with a shade with a sheen. I've had this one for maybe 5 years, 4 or 5 years now, and it's still as good as new. Next I have this Maybelline Color Tattoo, and this is in a creamy aqua shade. I'm definitely going to pass this along because I don't use this. The same goes for this one here. This is Turquoise Fever or something. This is a blue-based turquoise, and I don't use these colors. Also, I'm sorry for my nails, by the way. I need to paint them again. Then I have this guy here. This is, I believe, Pure Gold or something. Yeah, this is still okay. I think I want to keep that for the time being. And then we have Pomegranate Punk. This is dry. Yeah, I'm going to pass this along. Next we have my 4 MAC paint pots. Nubile is not here because Nubile is almost used up, and this is in my makeup basket. So we have Idyllic. This is similar to Pomegranate Punk. I'm going to show them to you next to each other. They are almost identical. So let's see. This one is still very creamy. Yeah, that's a big difference. This just went on very smooth. I can still move this around. I'm going to keep this one. I'm going to see if I find somebody who would like to use that, honestly. Then we have Vintage Selection. This is one of my older paint pots, and let's watch this right here. This is still very smooth. It's a relatively neutral color, so we're gonna see about that. Then we have MAC's paint pot in Let Me Pop. This was limited edition and I haven't even touched this yet, so I'm definitely going to pass this along. And the last one we have is Rubenesque, and this I have used a few times, but for some reason this looks very nice on my finger. Hello? I need to move all that out of the way now. So, Rubenesque looks very nice on my finger, but on my eyes it applies relatively patchy. It looks fine on my hand though, so I'm going to keep that. Because I need something to pan. After all, I put, I think, 4 cream shadows in my product Use It Up. So, with these two here, I'm going to see if I can find somebody who is interested in them, and if not, I'm going to think about it again. So I'm going to put them separately because the other ones I definitely want to get rid of. These I'm going to still put in a maybe pile. I'm going to leave them up here. So I have decluttered 6 eyeshadow pencils. I have kept 6. I'm keeping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of my cream eyeshadows, these 5 here. I'm definitely moving out these 4, and 2 are a maybe. So, I'll put these separately because I'm definitely going to be panning these 2 here in the upcoming years, so I'm going to keep them separate. The next drawer is the one that contains my eyebrow products and my mascaras. Now, I have these 2 CoverGirl Lash Blast Luxe ones with the Black Royale, so they are a dark gray with blue reflex in them. I like them a lot, but they're not cruelty free. I'm just going to try and use them up in the upcoming year. I think about half a year from now they will be gone anyway, so I'm going to keep them, but I'm putting them up here. Then I have my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is a deluxe size sample, which came in this kit right here, my Sephora Lash Stash To Go. I have used up the Lancome Hypnose Drama. The other 4 I still have, and I'm going to put this one back in with it actually. So, as you can see, I still have these 4 here. This is the Tarte Lights Camera Flashes, the Josie Maran Argan Black Oil, the Blink Mascara Amplified, and this is the Too Faced Better Than Sex. I'm going to keep all 4 for sure. Then I have the Benecos mascara. This is a mascara that is all natural and cruelty free. This is actually my one brown mascara that I have. Not sure if this shows up properly. So I'm going to keep this one as well. Now for brow products, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 in here, and I have 2 in my makeup basket. In my makeup basket I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Tinted Brow Gel in Blonde, which I am working on, and I have been working on for I don't know how many months. And I have a very small Catrice Eyeshadow Stylist in Date with Ashton. That's a pencil. Then this is my other pencil that I have. This is the P2 Eyebrow Express pen in Stylish Blonde. I like this one a lot because it is very creamy and it is a warmer tone than all the others that I have, so I'm going to keep this one. This drawer is probably not going to see any damage here. My Alverdi eyebrow gel in the clear shade. This, oh, I just see this is apparently expired already. Let me see. This smells still good, so I'm going to keep this one around for a bit. It hasn't changed in scent, so I'm going to see when I get to it. With the Anastasia Beverly Hills Scented Brow Gel, I just haven't been reaching for this at all, and this is a new tube. So, and then I have two Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomades. This one in the box still is in caramel, and this here is in blonde. So I'm going to quickly unpack them and show you the difference. So, when we look at them, you can see that caramel is a bit darker but also warmer, and blonde is very taupey, which you can see especially in the parts that I have worked on already. I'm going to keep both for the simple reason that I think all in all caramel might be the better shade for me. But I've started using the other one and I'm not sure I can pass this along. I'm just going to keep it. I might actually put the blonde shade in my project, use it up, and see how far I can get throughout the year once I've used up the other products. So, I didn't change anything about this drawer, but I knew that up front, to be honest. I'm trying to use up the last two non-cruelty-free mascaras that I have, and since I already know that I'm throwing out my mascaras every 3 months anyway, this is a matter of 6 months and then it's done.